Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze and welcome to the Level 2 Helmets Featured Contracts by Eurogamer. These are the contracts that got released today. There's 5 of them overall. This is my 4th one I'm covering so far. If you've missed any that I've covered so far, check the recent videos on my channel, or click the link at the end of the video for the full playlist, or it's in the description if that works. I'm not sure, completely sure. But yeah, it says, for this briefing, it says, unbelievable. The band that was supposed to play at Ian Higton's 23rd birthday was accidentally double booked, so they've cancelled on him last minute. Party ruined. Teach the level 2 helmets a valuable lesson in not messing with Team Eurogamer by gate crashing the rival shindig and blowing them to smithereens. So for this one, there's 3 targets, and that's going to be all the musicians in Mendoza. We can only kill the targets. No recordings, we can't get spotted by a camera. We have to do all in our suits, and they all have to be done with an accident explosion. So what we're going to do is start at the shrine location. I'm going to bring along the breaching charge and the coin and our suppressor. Suppressed pistol. Any suppressed pistol will do. So from the very start, the reason why we're starting here is so we can grab that propane flask from the very start there behind the altar. We're going to use one of these for a accident kill, but one of them is not going to be enough to explode all 3 of them, because I don't think they any move or any closer towards each other, so we have to use 2 of them. So we've grabbed our first propane flask, so we're going to run with this all the way up to where this location is, and we're going to drop this propane flask to go and get our second one, because that will save us a little bit of a journey. So we may as well do it while we're here. So make sure you come down the left flight of stairs as well to avoid the enforcer that's in the area. So the other flask is going to be right here on the floor. Just grab that and head back up the way you came. Unfortunately, we can't grab and carry 2 propane flasks, so we have to make the journey of actually running back. The only downside to this area is the fact that Corvo Black, we have to pass him, and because we have to come back through this area, he could potentially spot you because he's an enforcer to the suit. So we're going to head back outside just to avoid him completely for now. I'm going to head to where the band is. You know exactly where they are. They will be on stage playing the music. So we need to put the propane flask between these 2 targets right here, around the middle-ish area. And we need to set off a chain reaction. So the first breaching charge that we use to blow up the propane flask, that's going to blow up both propane flasks. So that will cause a chain reaction to take out all 3 targets with one blow, essentially. So we're just going to retrieve that propane flask that we dropped earlier. And we're going to use the blending into the crowd technique to not get spotted by Corvo Black. So we're just going to hide in this crowd right here, wait for him to go past, because he's an enforcer. And then we're going to head over to where the band is. We're going to take this way this time, because there's no more enforcers or anything to worry about. So the way to do this is you need to, once you've got this propane flask in your hands, while you have this in your hands, go in your inventory once you're at this point. Select the breaching charge. Click the drop item button out of your inventory, and as soon as you do that, move away about 2 or 3 yards and then go and explode that breach charge. That will blow up both propane flasks for a triple accident kill explosion. All we've got to do now is head to the exit. We're going to take the Grape Fields exits, because it's pretty much the only accessible one really in contracts, which is a bit annoying. But we're going to grab this Gaucho disguise and head to the exit, because there's no enforcers with the disguise on. At least I don't know. Don't think there is anyway. But yeah, the exit's just going to be over here. Again, I really wish IO Interactive would add more exits, more accessible exits for Mendoza. There's currently like 4 of them, and only 1 really is accessible without actually getting a key or anything like that, or any special requirements. But this is really far out as well, so it's incredibly inconvenient. I just really wish they'd add a more convenient exit near closer to the middle of the map. But that is essentially how you complete this contract. Super easy, but in my opinion it's a bit boring. There's nothing really much to it, because it's pretty much the only way of actually having to do this particular contract, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. So here's to get a confirmation of the silent assassin, and we can wrap up the video. So there we go. So it's a quick one as well, so there we go, that's how you do it. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. If you're struggling with your notifications for videos though, you're best to just follow me on Twitter at MrFreeze2244. I will post a link to every video that I upload on there. You're guaranteed to get a notification. Also, I want to say a big shout out to Paul Lilly, Big D, Bedry, Argel, Mark David, Constantine Mueller, The Crazy Jesus, The Shafe, Isaiah Blake, and Nico Senpai for becoming top tier Psycho Assassin members. I really do appreciate you. If you want to become a Psycho Assassin member yourself, just click the join button below, click that tier, and I'll be sure to read your name out next month. Thank you very much for watching, guys. The link for the featured contract playlist should be on the screen. I'll see you guys there. Cheers.